Yeah, it's APW, Alpha Pro Wrestling. In the pros ring is where the Alpha does its best in. It's time to put some respect on our name. We some giants in this game. David versus Goliath, and you lanes David Spain. I put my faith in the ring, and I'm taking a leap. Like Mario and Sonic, but my moves ain't for the weak. And if you haven't heard of us, it's time you catch up. Cause we elite, the competition can't even match up. We the best, and it's not even close. We're the hardcore fight. Alpha Pro, 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 Alpha Pro. The realest in the business, ain't no gimmicks. I'm not the one to play with, I'm the alpha, I'm the menace. Step into my ring, your career gon' need a witness. Your title reign is finished, I'm relentless. Yeah, I am the undisputed. Go against me, you're stupid. My offense is nuclear. You think it's luck, but it's proven. They say Alpha Pro, 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 Alpha Pro. Yeah, it's APW, Alpha Pro Wrestling. In the pros ring is where the Alpha does its best in. It's time to put some respect on our name. We some giants in this game. David versus Goliath, and you lanes David Spain. I put my faith in the ring, and I'm taking a leap. Like Mario and Sonic, but my moves ain't for the weak. And if you haven't heard of us, it's time you catch up. Cause we elite, the competition can't even match up. We the best, and it's not even close. We're the hardcore fight. Alpha Pro, Alpha Pro, Alpha Pro, Alpha Pro, Alpha Pro.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to Lakewood. Oh, let me get my computer slid around here, and we will get things going. Go home show before Alpha Chamber. Most of the Alpha Chamber competitors are already in Dallas, but we still have a big Lakewood lined up. Several debuts. This first match, 8 women have been grouped together in pairs of 2. The winning team will advance to the Alpha Chamber to face each other for the Lakewood Women's Championship, which has not been a title that we have had in a couple of years. All right, so if everybody's ready, let's get it started.
Still on the ground, you can smell that air. Boots hit hard, hit the crowd go wild. This ain't no show, this is straight up violence. Blood runs, no rules, no mercy, give it all you got. We don't back down, going through the ring, going straight to the ground. Welcome to the chaos.
Yeah. You already know what it is. OVW's baddest.
All right, who's this? Oh, yeah, it is. Introducing first. You may know her from Netflix and OVW, but she is here in Lakewood. Hollywood, Haley J.
I'm the one they beat, reality star, but this ain't TV. I slap you live, now it's HD. All that talk better stand on that to get folded quick when I snap like that. Yeah, I'm pressure, no pause. I don't follow rules, I break laws. If you step in my ring, that's lost. I don't take no L's, I cause them Hollywood. Yeah, I'm back in my bag. Talk slick, get dragged, that's facts. Pretty face, but I fight like that. Whole crowd loud when I step on the mat. Holly J. Look, I've been like this, ain't new to the hate. They talk online, I say it to your face. You want clout, better say my name, cause I'm the reason that you even got fame. Hair done, nails done, still throw hands. You ain't built for this, don't understand. I smile first, then wreck your plans, then walk out clean like I ain't do damage. I'm a problem, yeah, admit it. I hold the vision, no, I'm with it. You can try, but you won't finish. On the headline, you just didn't say my name. Say loud. Holly J.
Her tag team partner. You know her brother as the man who's tucked and ready. his younger sister, Big Nasty Bush, Kelly Tucker.
They step in the ring, yeah, we're locked and loaded. Cold beer in hand, feel the power exploded. Boots laced tight, man, we're ready to fight. From dusk till dawn, it's a hell of a night.
You know how we get down in Lakewood, Hitman. Oh, did we dashboard? No. Oh. It's already starting. Already starting. First match. The bush broke it. Can y'all hear my mic whenever I dashboard like that? Man, it happens so many times. So many times. The other night it happened like 4 times in the show.
At least we get to say, see it again, right?
We can skip the first 2 entrances. I can't skip this part. I probably should have checked the card to make sure everything was right, but oh well. Guess we'll find out. Alright, we already saw Haley J. Y'all want to see the bush again? Haley J and Kelly Tucker in the ring. Set for action. Oh my gosh, and then it did it again. Melody Starr is the next person coming out. All right, we're going to try it one more time, and then if it don't work, I'm replacing Melody and seeing if maybe that's the problem. What'd you do to her entrance, 6? Okay, it looks like everything's right.
At least we get to see that again, right? Right, Dad?
Do what, buddy?
At least we get to see that.
I don't want to see it no more. We done seen it. I want to get going with the show.
And see my big match.
Some call entrances disappeared. Okay, if it doesn't work this time, I'll go look. All right, here we go.
Yeah, ライト落ちて名前呼ばれてロープ揺れてる主役は一人だけ
Out next, Melody Starr. her tag team partner.
Target acquired. Lock in. No escape.
Velvet Viper.
Viper. Step in the shadows, I don't make a sound. Heart like a trigger, I don't play around. Painted in venom, yeah, I wear the crown. You see the smoke, but I'm already down. Eyes on the prize, yeah, I'm ready to strike. One wrong move and you gone for the night. No hesitation, I don't think twice. You feel the pressure, I'm cold as ice. You won't see me coming till I'm in your head. By the time you realize you're already dead. Strike fast, no warning. Ended by the morning. Dawn, no escape. Confirmed. Seal your fate. Venom in my veins. Running through the pain. You can try, but it's.
Out next, Daisy Lane. Her tag team partner.
You feel that? It's pressure. They don't see me coming till I'm already crowned. Step into my presence, whole world slow down. A-R-A-F-E-L, say it loud. R-F, yeah, I shut it down. They don't want smoke, they just talk that sound. I don't chase nothing, I don't run no ground. A-R-A-F-E-L, that's now. R-F, yeah, I shut it down. Yeah, walking, light shift, whole vibe change. No luck, no games. I don't play that lane. Every move precise, yeah, I stay that way. They hype for a moment, I'm built to stay. No chains on me.
Airful.
But I move like no fear in my eyes. I've been that cold. You look for the crown, I already hold. Every step I take, got a story told. Don't speak my name unless you need it. Don't step this way unless you need it. I don't prove nothing, I just be it. By the time you see me.
Out next, she is the OCW Women's Champion, wife of Zachary Quill, Heather Blackheart.
Boston cold, boots it hard like breaking bone. Ring roll bitch, under that stare. She don't flinch, she don't play fair. Count it down, say her name. One more step, she starts to flame. The black hole, and the black hole. Turn that fear to sparks. She leaves marks
And the final competitor, her tag team partner. straight from the 762. Madison Outlaw. Here we go. Interesting stipulation tonight, as these women have been paired up in teams of two. Four-way elimination. The winning team will advance to Alpha Chamber and face one another for the Lakewood Women's Championship, Lakewood Rules style. Daisy Lane taking Velvet down. She'll kick out. Haley J taking it to Madison. Madison fighting her back. Daisy knocks Big Nasty Bush off her feet. Melody Starr getting creative on the outside.
Velvet gets popped up and dropped.
Velvet going after Haley J. Now turns her attention to Madison. Madison rolling away. Locks up with Velvet. Now Velvet grabbing her. Madison's going to counter. Hip toss. Madison rolls out of the ring. Velvet with a kick. Daisy Lane with a boot. Now stomp. Haley J comes over. Looks like Big Nasty Bush has slid a table into the ring. Blackheart going after Airful. Haley J fighting with Velvet. Madison running around. Don't know who to get. Airful rolling up Heather for a cover. Kick out. Velvet Viper into that sleeper hold as Madison takes her to the floor. She's able to power out of it. Backwards headbutt. Who do I want to win? I want Velvet Viper to win. If she doesn't win, I want Haley J's team to win. Kick out. Velvet takes Madison off her feet. Now Daisy grabbing Velvet from behind. Haley J sends Heather running towards the ref. Now Heather going to roll Haley J over. Going for the cover. Kick out. Tucker kicking out. Pure pandemonium out here outside the ring here in Lakewood as these women fight for a chance at the vacant Lakewood Women's Championship strap. Crazy suplex. Now Tucker headbutt to Madison. Madison grabbing a barbed wire bat and takes it to Arifal's leg. Gets knocked away. Haley J grabbing some thumbtacks. Another table slid into the ring as Haley J will dump the tacks. And it's getting very Lakewoodish up in the ring right now. Daisy gets slammed on the ring apron, spun around. Arifal sends Haley J into the ropes, drop kick. Now attacks Madison. Heather Blackheart going for a cover. Velvet Viper will kick out. Daisy gets Velvet up. Velvet counters. Punch. Melody grabbing Arifal, suplex. Heather has Haley J up and slams her into the steel floor. Looks like Kelly Tucker taking some more thumbtacks into the ring. Gonna hold on to him and bring him outside. Arifal gets Melody up. Daisy Lane gets dropped. We got cover attempts. Haley J just broke up a pinfall. Now Arifal going for the cover on Melody Star. Kick out. Melody is up. Heather grabbing something from under the ring. She's gonna grab another table. How many tables we need in the ring? She sets this one up on the outside. Now Velvet going for a cover on Daisy. Heather Blackheart will break it up. Arifal able to kick out. Madison gets split open into the thumbtacks in the middle of the ring. Velvet, Viper. Oh, running knee into Daisy will drop down and hook the leg. Kick out at 2. Madison Outlaw sets up a table in the ring. Tucker slides into the ring. Melody takes Madison down. Now attacks Kelly Tucker. Melody Star going crazy. Driving Madison into the mat. Now hooks the leg. Where is the ref? There he is. Oh, and Heather Blackheart will save her partner. She's sent into the ropes. Viper sent into the LED. Now Daisy Lane grabbing a table. Oh, gets kicked in the leg by Big Nasty Bush. Oh, tossed out of the ring. Oh, big kick into Arifal, but then she ate a kendo stick. Outlaw kicks out. Kelly Tucker going for a cover on Daisy. Daisy Lane has been eliminated. Arifal in trouble as her partner was just eliminated. Melody Star with a clothesline into Outlaw. Now Viper going to re-enter the ring. Haley J entering the ring. Heather Blackheart in the ring. Oh goodness, Haley J with a DDT to Viper. Viper kicks out. Blackheart rolling away from Haley, then it's the clothesline, grabbing the thumbtacks. She'll dump some more out in the ring. Outlaw to get Haley J up. Heather Blackheart going for a cover on Melody Starr. But it looks like the ref is going to count Haley J on Outlaw. We need multiple refs in here. Viper going for a cover on Blackheart. Ref to count. Kick out. Now Outlaw has Big Nasty Bush up. Now Outlaw has her up again. Haley J going for a cover on Airful. She gets broken up by Viper. Outlaw going for the cover on Kelly Tucker. Kelly Tucker has been eliminated. Starr sent into the post, splitting her up, getting split open. Now Madison Outlaw going for the cover, but Starr will break it up. Flying. Oh, Airful comes flying in. Now Viper grabs Blackheart. Blackheart counters. Haley J sends Viper running. DDT to Haley J. Airful going for the cover on Haley J. One team has been eliminated. Airful now stands alone as Starr and Viper still in it. Blackheart and Outlaw still in it. I already told you. Now Starr going for the cover on Blackheart. Oh, actually, hold on. Viper eliminated Madison Outlaw. Oh, we got that weird glitch. So who's left? Airful, Blackheart, and then the team of Velvet Viper and Melody Starr. Starr is up on the barricade. Now she'll hop down. Velvet dropping a knee. Starr sends Blackheart running. Blackheart grabbing tacks. Airful setting up. Kick. But Viper going to counter. Starr hops into the ring. Oh, blue shit spit. But it didn't phase Starr as she is from Japan and used to such shenanigans. Drives Blackheart's back into the tacks. Blackheart has been eliminated, and now Airful in a one-on-two situation against Velvet Viper and Melody Starr, and dodges Starr, but Viper will grab her, and the numbers game may be too much. Leg drop, and then Viper going for the cover on Airful. Velvet Viper and Melody Starr will face off at Alpha Chamber for the Lakewood Women's Championship.
Lock in. No escape. Piper. Step in the shadows, I don't make a sound. Hot like a trigger, I don't play around. Painted in venom, yeah, I wear the crown. You see the smoke, but I'm already down. Eyes on the prize, yeah, I'm ready to strike. One wrong move and you gone for the night. No hesitation, I don't think twice. You feel the pressure, I'm cold as ice. You see me coming till I'm in your head. By the time you realize you're already dead.
All right, up next, we got singles action. Listen first. You know him. You love him. Lakewood's favorite plug. Squirrel.
Lakewood, baby. You already know we're running. I walk in, I bounce through the door, got 10 deals going before I hit the floor. Neon lights, trust stop king. If you need something better, come see me. Talk man, move quick, I don't blink. Got a pocket full of hustle and a head full of schemes. You look low, I look paid. Whole damn town run through my lane. Don't ask questions, don't say names. Everything can, everything change. From the late night call, if it moves in Lakewood, yeah, run it all. Got that wild energy, can't sit still. Whole town spin when I make that deal. I'm everywhere that you go. Try what you want out, hustle, can't good stop. Laugh too loud, over.
Now making his Lakewood debut. Ethan May.
That's hard living.
Ethan Ray. Why did I think it was May?
Black road bill, yeah, I came up tough. Ain't no silver spoon, I don't need that stuff. ETHANMAY, that's us. You can run your mouth, I'll run this town. ETHANMAY right now. Ethan May, I don't play around. Roll up where the pavement don't ever last, where the trucks run loud and the nights move fast. Had to earn every dollar, every bit of gas. Now walk in like I remember that.
All right, so Ethan Ray going one-on-one in his debut against Squirrel. Lakewood rules applied. Ray with a headlock. Ray take a Squirrel down. I don't know, man. I like Ethan Ray. He fits in here in Lakewood, I think. Squirrel with a spinning heel kick. Did you? Yeah, Squirrel's pretty tall. Winner of this match will advance to a wild card number one contender match next week, as all the singles matches will be that way tonight. Squirrel grabbing a barbed wire bat. Ray up, kick. Ooh, kick to the face. Now he turns Squirrel over. Squirrel gonna get free. Grabbing Ray, sends him into the steel steps. Gonna roll him over. Now Ethan with a kick across the face. We'll get Squirrel up and a right. Now got him spinning. Slam. Grabs the bat. Ethan Ray just taking that bat to Squirrel's legs. Now to get him up. Send him running into the barricade. Ray rolling into the ring. Now sends Squirrel into the barricade again. Going to get him up on the barricade as Ray climbs up. And now Squirrel fighting him on the top of the barricade, and Squirrel, no, Ray going to counter. These two already acting crazy, and Ray will backdrop off the barricade into the steel floor, and now Ray diving on the Squirrel. Squirrel with elbows into Ethan. Sends him running across. Now Squirrel taking it back to the ring. Ray is up and feeling it as he'll climb back into the ring. Squirrel immediately grabs him, scooping, slam. Now Ray rolling. Squirrel with a kick. Grabs Ray, runs him up against the ropes. What up, Juju? Clothesline from Squirrel. Ray going to get Squirrel up on his shoulders. Drops him into his knee. Now, Ethan Ray up top. Diving onto Squirrel. Will hook the leg. Going for the cover. Squirrel kicks out at 2. Dropping Squirrel into his knee, but now Ethan gets Squirrel up. Gonna grab his arm. Ooh, kicks his knee to get free. Now Squirrel with a clothesline. There's another one. Ducks, kick to the face. Now Squirrel going for a cover. Kick out at 2. Yeah. Squirrel slammed into the turnbuckle, split open. Now he'll fight his way out of the corner. Went to grab the ropes, but Ethan too quick for him. Now Ethan going outside. He's going to grab some thumbtacks and climb into the ring. We'll dump him right in the middle there. Oh, Ethan. Oh, but Squirrel able to counter with a hurricanrana. Now he'll go to the outside. Squirrel going up top. Ethan onto his feet quick like. Squirrel flying, misses. Now Ethan grabs him from behind, flips him around. Squirrel counters, kick to the gut. Ray going to his stomach. Now Squirrel goes up top again. And Squirrel, flying Squirrel, connects. What's up, Outrage? First time chatter. Squirrel going for the cover. Ethan kicks out. What up, Cheyenne? Yeah, now Squirrel grabs some thumbtacks. He's just going to dump him out right by the side of the ring. Now climbing in. Ethan rolling Squirrel up for a cover. Ref 2 count. Squirrel counters it. Got Ethan laid down on the tacks, and he'll kick out at 2. Squirrel going for another cover. He's going to use the ropes this time. Legal in Lakewood rules, but Ethan able to kick out. Now Squirrel sent into the corner. Ethan going to pick him up. Got him. The trio, whoa, but Squirrel able to get free. Squirrel pushed him up against the ropes. There's a kick, or a punch. And now sends Ethan to the outside. Squirrel running. Here he goes, flying. Squirrel takes Ethan down on the outside. Squirrel looking under the ring. He grabs some more thumbtacks. We don't have enough. Dumps them in the center of the ring. Slides out, which Ethan has some. Squirrel takes them away. Says, no, we got plenty. Ethan gonna pick him up, body slam. Squirrel counters. Ethan throwing punches. Ethan Ray looking to make a name for himself here tonight. Squirrel gonna scoop him. Oh, and he counters Squirrel. Takes him down to the floor. Grabs his thumbtacks back and climbs into the ring. Says, I will add some more to the mix. Whole ring full of them. Goes back out to get Squirrel, but Squirrel with a drop kick. Squirrel going to climb in. Ethan climbing in. Squirrel jumping. Ethan got him up on his shoulders. Oh, and drops him into his knee. Squirrel rolling around in the tacks. Ethan will get him up again. Grabbing him. Got him up. And does the same thing again. Ethan gets Squirrel up. And got him up. And a third time. Ethan Ray going up top, spinning. Elbow drop into Squirrel. Ethan Ray comes away with the win. Picking up a win in his debut. All right, up next, we got a double debut.
See me coming, that's the problem.
This man made his debut last week, but then got hit in the nuts by Bray Blaze and was eliminated from the Lakewood tournament. Dude, devious.
You were asleep. Yep, Nutcracker.
Already activated. No emotion, I don't give them a real smile in your face while I'm playing the scene. Whole game rigged and I wrote the script. By the time you catch on, you already slip. I don't gotta talk.
This is his singles debut.
You think it's love, but I choose mine. It's checkmate. Yeah. I do this. I don't got it yet. I don't need no crowd. Quiet tight, but I shut shit down. By the time they see what I'm about, too late now. Lights out, hey. They want chaos, I bring control. Cold blood mind, yeah, heart on froze. You loud with it, I'm.
His opponent making his Alpha Pro Wrestling debut here in Lakewood.
They didn't see me then, but they see me now. They did it.
Vanity. There we go. Dude Devious. Vanity. See what they got. Both men's singles debut. Vanity dodges the kick and then grabs Devious. Gonna roll him up for a cover. Devious kicks out at 1. There's a right, now throwing a kick. Devious up on his feet, kick to the face. Still springboard, coffin drop misses. Vanity's up. Pulling in Devious, got him up. Devious will hit the mat and then take out his leg. Vanity rolls away. Devious flipping him. Now a stomp. Dude Devious on top just throwing punches. Now Devious going for the cover. Kick out. Huh? That's Vanity. You want Vanity to win? Oh, yeah. Vanity flipping Devious around. Now clothesline. Takes him down. Now stomp. Stomp to the back. Now slides out. So slide back in with a bat. Dude Devious flipping Vanity over his shoulder. Now grabbing him, walking him over to the ropes. Got him up against the ropes. Vanity gonna flip him outside the ring. Now grabs Devious, neck drop. Dropping him to his knee. We got quite a few new people in here. Just some helpful hints to keep getting booked. Make sure and promo in the group and be active on the streams. And that's how you keep getting booked. Devious will drop knees into the back of Vanity. Devious throwing a kick. Vanity sends him running. Devious throwing a right. So he'll get sent into the ropes, flipping Vanity to the mat. I watched the yeah, he said he's watching the draft. We watched the first pick because we're Raiders fans. We wanted to make sure they took Fernando, and they did. But then now he's playing Roblox, and I'm streaming. Is there anything excited happened since the first pick? Because that's when we turned it off. Devious with a kick. Now grabbing the bat. He'll put it back down. Any big trades or anything happened? We have not been keeping up. Devious misses that clothesline and Vanity comes in. Devious going to kick Vanity back. Devious with a kick to the chest. He hits the ropes. Here he comes. Elbow drop. Into Vanity. Now throwing a knee. Vanity is up. Kick. Pulls him in. Hooks his arm. Pedigree. Vanity in the corner. Here he goes. Curb stomp. Hooks the leg of Devious. Going for the cover. Kick out at 2. Grabs the bat. Slamming it. Ooh, got him again. Devious knocks the bat away. He's going to roll Vanity up. Going for the cover. Got his leg hooked. Kick out. Now stomp. Go get Vanity up. Up onto his shoulders. Ooh, big kick. And now Dude Devious in the corner. Sliding. Clothesline to the back of the neck. Kick out at 2. Vanity up. Devious with an RKO. And hooks the leg. This might be it. Dude Devious picks up the win.
Getting the scene. Whole game rigged and I wrote the script. By the time you catch on, you already slip. I don't gotta talk, I just move like this. Every little playing got a groove like this. You think it's luck, but I choose my hits. Checkmate, yeah. I do this. I don't gotta hear, I don't need no crowd. Quiet tight, but I shut shit down. By the time they
Up next, we got tag team action. Lakewood rules style. Dev Owens is Dude Devious's call. Up next, the return of Big C and his tag team partner making his debut, Big Oos. The mainstream everything gang.
Push it, slap, roll light, roll turn. Now you gon' learn. Wrong side of an ass, woman, don't stand up. Big steps in the dark, you can't breathe it. Hands up, all the top, turn quiet when we kneel. Real quiet. Mama said.
Their opponents. They are 2/3 of the Trios champions. Being accompanied by Chuck Briggs, Big Gene, and Casey Harper. Truth or consequences. Here we go, Big C and Big Oos taking on Harper and Big Gene. Chuck Briggs at ringside. Oh, Big Oos flying into Harper to take him down. Big C going right after Gene. Oos really taking it to Harper. Now throwing lefts. Big C with a DDT. A lot of weight in this match right now. Harper comes flying in with a clothesline to Oos. Knocks him down. Now Harper with an elbow. Big Oos will lift him up on his shoulders. Look at the strength. Power bombs him. Now Gene taking it to Big C. Big C coming in second in the Lakewood Championship Tournament last Thursday night. Gave his rematch to Bray Blaze. And now here tonight in tag team action. Briggs yelling at Big C gets his attention. Chuck Briggs has a Lakewood Championship Scrapyard match at Alpha Chamber Sunday night. He'll take on whoever is Lakewood champion at the end of tonight. We got a title match as our main event. Bray Blaze taking on Sean Cross, the current champion, with the title on the line. Harper rolling Oos over. Grabbing his leg. Big C trying to pull tacks out of his arms. Big Gene slides in with a barbed wire bat. Now Harper split open, but Big Gene showing off his baseball skills. Now going for the cover on Big Oos. Will hook the leg. Kick out at 2. Clothesline by Big C. Yeah, for anybody missed, we did release some new rules for Alpha Pro. Some updates to the moveset rules. They are on the Alpha Pro Universe page, and I think all of the APU feds also put them in their respective groups. I did not enforce that strictly for tonight's show since it was such short notice, but it will be enforced for Sunday's Alpha Chamber show. Oh, Big C got tacked all in him and now getting driven face first into him. Gene gets Big C up, pulls him in, got him up, powerbomb. Gene. Look at Chuck Briggs sliding the table in there to Gene. Oos. Spine buster. Oh my gosh, Gene just set on Big C. Going for the cover. Oh, and Big Oos gets there to break it up. Harper sliding in with a bat. Big C takes Harper down. Suplex. Harper pulling tacks out of him. Now Big Gene just going to pour the tacks on top of Big Oos as Oos will roll up to his feet. Getting double teamed by Casey and Gene. Now Harper slamming Big C. Going for the cover. Hooks the leg. Kick out at 2. Big Gene with the table. They'll set it up right in the middle of the ring. Now Big C countering Harper. Clotheslines him down. So he'll get Harper up. Big Gene swinging the bat. Big C up against the table. No, he gets tossed back. Now Harper grabbing the bat. Oosing into the ropes. Big boot. And then Big C kicked, dropped into those tacks as he is in lots of pain right now. Gene coming out to grab something. He'll get more tacks. Now, Big Gene up against the table. Big C grabs him. Harper takes him down. Big C puts Big Gene through the table into the tacks. As Harper pours more, and then Big C slamming him. Gene, when he goes to get up, he'll break up the pinfall. Big Gene with a headbutt. Big C has Gene up, drops him. And he'll climb out, going up top. Harper stomping on Oos. Big C flies into Gene. Now Harper attacking Big C. Harper will scoop him up, tosses him, grabs the bat. Big Oos up, goes for the drop kick, misses. Harper steps back. Now he's got him up, slam. Big Gene going for the cover on Big C. Oos will fly in there, break it up, then takes the barbed wire bat to the back. Big Gene choking out Big C. Harper will drop down and hook the leg of Big Oos, kick out at 1. Now he takes Harper off his back. Harper lands in those tacks, trying to pull him out. Big Oos going up top, takes Harper down, and then Big C rolls in. Gene avoiding that, but he's going to get rolled up by Big C. Kick out. Big C takes Gene down. Now Big Oos gets Harper up. Big C flying in. Sends Gene into the tacks. They'll double team Harper. He dodges out of the way, but Oos grabs him. Now Big C's got him. Big Oos setting up. Gene to his feet. And Big Oos power bombs Gene into the tacks and holds him for the cover. Kick out at 2. How did he kick out? Harper gets clothesline. Big Gene is up, misses the clothesline. Now Gene grabbing Big C. Tosses him. Oos gets flipped over his shoulders. Harper grabbing Big C. Gene grabbing a bat. He's going outside. Harper sends C into the ropes. Got him. The iron claw slam. Harper will go for the cover on Big C. Truth or consequences win. Four and a half stars. Heck yeah. What up, Big H? Introducing next, former United States champion, Max Mondo.
Max Mondo, I rap Rondo, word to Rajon, word is Bondo. Take a bitch back like she thought I was LeBron, ho. That's a typo, but still let bygones be bygones. Rolling out with my dogs like I live in Colorado. Fuck you, dog, ho. Walking like a human tornado, I brought the wado. Sound like what a sea and Toronto. That's the God flow, I'm Nas mixed with Pablo. Earl mixed with Yachty, but Doom all in my.
Also, new guys, if you're here, make sure and go into the channel points and grab a ticket stub to prove that you were here. 50 channel points. Just do it like that right there.
Got a different perspective. I can rap about a gun, then be introspective. Max, who else can do that? I ain't new to rapping fact. I'm rap junk and Savannah's. Bring your camera to the party. We gon' rock steady and cut. One name, one fate. I am silent.
And his opponent. Making his Lakewood return. He was here for the championship tournament last week, but this is his first singles match back. Ion Science.
Mark for revision. He's the solution to every equation. Your chaos falls into formation. I am flat, cold determination. You break your impact, he breaks the nation. He's the solution to every equation. Black tape on the wrist like warnings. No doubt in his quiet morning. Charging, he's already waiting. Every angle mapped, every ending waiting. He's the solution to every equation. Your chaos falls into formation. I am flat, cold determination. You break your impact, he breaks the nation. He's the solution to every equation.
All right, I'm going to go grab a drink while these two get going. I'll be right back. Yeah, you want a drink too? Mondo got silent up and drops him backdrop. Ion. That's Mondo. And Mondo flips him to the mat. Now Ion standing Mondo up, comes behind him. Now takes Mondo to the mat over the cover kick out. Alexander's in the #1 contenders match for the Wild Card Championship. Crimson's not on the card. Ion body slamming Mondo. Basically, anybody that's not on the chamber card is on this card. And anybody that's on this card is not on the chamber card except for the women who won the tag match earlier and the winner of tonight's whoever Lakewood champion is at the end of the night will be facing Chuck Briggs Sunday in a scrapyard match for the Lakewood title. Huh? Do what? Scrapyard? It's like you'll see. Ion flying stunner into Mondo. Now to get him up, knee to the face. Now Ion sends Mondo to the outside. He's going to hit the ropes. Flying out, missing. Mondo got him up. Pulls him in. Drives him into the steel floor. Mondo looking under the ring. Pulls out a table. Slides it into the ring. Now slides in. He'll slide out. Knocks the bat away from Ion and comes behind him. Gonna lift him up. Drive him into the floor. Ion throwing attacks into Mondo, will take him down. Now grabs the bat, misses. Mondo is up, clothesline. Mondo sits him up, kick to the back. Ion rolled into the ring. Mondo will roll in. Ion going for the cover on Mondo. Kick out at 2. Ion scooping up Mondo. Got him up, drops him to his knee again. Now pulling him to the center. Mondo, dropped hold, takes him down. There's a right into Ion. We'll get him up. Big right punch, another one. And there's a left, right. Flipping him. Mondo, arm bar applied. I saw a video today. Logan Paul going into Pawn Stars and selling the chain that he wore at WrestleMania this weekend. Did y'all see that? Mondo hooking the leg of Ion. Kick out. Now Mondo grabs the bat. Yeah, he got $30,000 for it. Said it was worth He said it was worth $200,000, and Rick gave him $30,000. It was the same chain that Anthony Joshua wore when he beat Jake Paul, and then Logan Paul wore it this weekend. Said it was bad luck because Speed put him through the table. Mondo slides the table into the ring. Oh, damn. Now Mondo has another armbar applied to Ion. Ion going to stand him up. Throwing lefts. Ion grabbing Mondo. Mondo elbows Ion off of him. Kick. Drops him right into that table. And now Mondo going for the cover. Max Mondo picks up the win.
John, word is Bondo. Take a bitch back like she thought I was LeBron, ho. That's a typo, but still let bygones be bygones. Rolling out with my dogs like.
Up next, we got a Lakewood wild card #1 contenders match. Up first, Billy.
Got a flag on my shoulder, good on my name. I ain't here for glory, I ain't here for fame. I've been knocked down, I've been left for this to hear freedom ringing in my head. I'm red, white, and blue, blood, sweat, and truth. Ain't never back down from the fire. Stand for the ground that I stand on. Stars on my back, yes, and what I stand for. You can love me or lose me, but you won't confuse me.
Yeah, Billy burst onto the scene at the Hall of Fame weekend into last year, stealing Crimson's title. Hanging out with a couple Hall of Famers in Hicks and Quill.
I ain't some hero, I just don't run. And I damn sure don't bow to anyone. Que se jodan esto,
Sí, cerebro muerto, gotas para los ojos, analgésicos, cíclopes, sofá, cama, iPod, Maybach, trenes chocados, Tera, Payless, tenis de bota, Effort, iCloud, Playtex, Nerra, eso es todo lo que tenemos en común.
Out next,
Eso es todo lo que tenemos
Derek
en común. Arriba en este
Sicario.
micrófono, seguido, eso es todo lo que tenemos en común.
Shan.
Eso es todo lo que tenemos en común.
Shan, are you here? Bray said to tell you he likes Sicario.
Todos somos iguales, no hay nada como nosotros en el micro. Ya, yo no uso Jordan ni Adama. Yo hago Clestones y Molotovs. Todos ustedes lanzan humo como si no estuvieran acabados.
He is the OCW Twitch champion.
Una fiesta a la que no fui invitado, sintiendo que las calles me necesitan. No tengo que bailar mientras mi Ferrari Padre se mueva como si breezy. No tengo que contratar matones, prefiero intentar comprar la luna y respirar libremente.
#1 contender for the Mexico National Championship.
Blanco y fresco como GTC. Porque estos tipos intentan averiguar cómo hacer un estilo libre tan increíble como yo. Estoy confundido tratando de entender cómo hacer a Capital si no hay allí. Y todos hacen temas para chicas. Probablemente le robo a estos tipos a...
Out next, he is one half of the Mexico National Tag Team Champions, one half of the OCW Tag Team Champions, and a former Alpha Pro Wrestling World Undisputed Tag Team Champion, representing the House of Sin, Alexander the Judge. High strength competitor on the card tonight at number 14.
cold eyes burning under fractured light. Every breath feels like a stolen sin. The trial begins. No way to win. Chains of truth around my soul. Every lie has taken its toll. Echoes scream inside my head. The living walking with the
Billy, Sicario, Alexander. First man to gain a pinfall or submission will win and get a shot at the Wild Card Championship next week. Alexander and Billy double teaming Sicario DDT. Now Billy turning to Alexander. Alexander will counter, taking it to Billy. Billy, estranged father of former Alpha Pro superstar Rusty. Yet to see Rusty in season 4. He did compete in all 3 seasons up until this year. Alexander takes Sicario down, now stomping away. Next week, the number 1 contender match will be Ethan Ray, Dude Devious, and Max Mondo. Sicario taking Alexander into the ropes. Alexander going to flip him over the ropes. Billy slides into the ring. Alexander throwing kicks, spinning fists, knocks Billy down. Sicario into the ring, grabbing Alexander, sends him over the ropes. Getting that elbow ready. Billy with a right, grabbing Sicario, suplex, holds him for the cover. Alexander to break it up. Side slam. Alexander grabbing the bat. Though Billy will lock up with him. Body slam. Sicario slides in, and Billy with a Lakewood claw. Holding Sicario down for the cover, but Alexander with a boot to the face now grabs Billy. Alexander taking Billy down by the shoulder. Alexander dropping Sicario onto his knee. Kicks into Billy. Then takes him down, grabs the bat. Sicario slides in. Oh, splits Alexander open. Now Sicario dropping an elbow into Billy's chest. Alexander slides in. Spear into Sicario. Rolls over and hooks the leg. Sicario kicking out at 2. Alexander grabs the bat. Billy tried to take it away. Sicario rolls up. Billy grabs Sicario. Now Alexander comes in. grabs Billy. Billy, elbows free. Sicario comes in. And now Alexander and Sicario locking up. I'd like to see those two one-on-one. Sicario with a DDT to Alexander. Now Billy grabs the bat. Sicario kicking him. Got Billy up. Powerbomb. Alexander grabs Sicario, has him up. Sicario with a knee to the gut, and then drops that elbow into Billy again, now knocking Alexander back. Alexander will pull Sicario in, got him up on his shoulder, drives him to the floor, to the mat, hooks the leg. Billy has got on his feet on the outside. Kick out, right as Billy gets there to break it up. Now Billy grabbing Alexander. Alexander counters, sends him into the ropes, throws a kick, misses. There's another kick, another kick, and has Billy on his shoulders. Billy flipping himself around. He gets free. Chops. Kick. Stunner. Billy hooks the leg. Alexander. Sicario breaks it up. Sicario. Kick to Billy. Pulls him in. Got him up. Turn. Drop him into the turnbuckle. Splits Billy open. Now turns and grabs Alexander. Sends him into the ropes. Alexander pops his ears and gets away. Sicario dodging. Now Alexander going to get reversed. Pulled back. Billy with a bat to the back of Sicario. Alexander kicking it away. Big right punch. Takes him down. Slides out of the ring. He's going to grab something. Now Sicario coming in with a kendo stick to the face of Billy. He'll drop down. Sicario going for the cover. Kick out at 2. Drops an elbow. Alexander rolls in. Grabbing Sicario. Now stomp to the back. Kick to the back. Now Alexander. Oh, kendo stick to Billy in the head. Sicario is up. Clothesline into Alexander. Alexander to his feet. Sicario with a spear. He'll go for the cover. Billy nowhere to be found. Sicario using the ropes. Ref to count. Kick out at 2. Billy slides in there. He's got Alexander suplex. Holds you for the cover. Sicario breaks it up. Sicario grabbing Billy. Drives him hard into the mat. Hooks the leg. Alexander's down. 1, 2, 3. Derek Sicario will pick up the win.
Sí, cerebro muerto, gordo para los ojos. Analítico, ciclopeas, apagamos iPod, Maybach, trenes chocados, Tera, Payless, tenis de bota, Pepper, Aika, Braintex, Terra. Eso es todo lo que tenemos en común. Eso es todo lo que tenemos en común. Arriba en este micro cuando estamos seguidos. Eso es todo lo que tenemos en común. Eso es todo lo que tenemos en común. Eso es todo lo que tenemos en común.
All right, up next, our first ever Lakewood Championship briefcase match. Winner of this match be the first one to climb the ladder. And they'll hold a briefcase to challenge for the Lakewood Championship anytime they want. And we are dashboarded. I figured that was coming with a big 8-man match. I just can't handle these big number people matches. I'm probably going to quit running them because of this.
Dad, you almost made me dashboard. You almost.
What up, Watts?
Lakewood. Yeah. Trailer park raids. They should have locked me up for good. Hey, 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 hey. Alabama man. Yeah, I raised hell. Got these nuts with me and he fresh out of jail. Trailer park wrecking crew. We don't back down. Whole ring clear when I step in town. Alabama man. Better move real fast. One wrong step and it's over that fast. You ain't just fighting me. You dealing with two.
Huh. The squirrel. Out next. He is the holder of the IWA briefcase, so no stranger to briefcase matches. S.P. Law.
Step in line, don't cross that line. I don't break rules, I define. Judge and jury, no appeal. What I say becomes real. You can run, you can hide, but the verdict's already decided. No escape, no mercy, no flaw.
Go get one over there. Or go get one out of your bed.
Gumdrops hear the sound. Your fate hits the ground. Case closed, lights out. No room left for doubt. Yeah. Lakewood, y'all better back up. 'Cause when you hear them boots,
Out next.
that's a
Little Larry.
Stand 10 feet when it's go time. Got a short fuse burning like a fuse on a coal mine. A little frame, big hand swinging like a freight train. You don't want to test 'em, boy, that's how you catch pain. Got a dip in his lip and a scar on his chin. Every bar in Lakewood knows the trouble in. He don't bark too loud, but his bite real mean. Knock a big boy down, make him rethink his dream. They laugh when he walks in the door, till they put some flat on the floor. Little Larry, don't judgment is not given, it's taken.
Out next. Former triple threat champion. Bishop Blackthorn.
Say my name, then you won't say it again. Left eye glowing, yeah, the devil know my fate. I don't walk in, I take over the place. I don't walk in, I take over. the dirt. Crowd starts to churn. Smoke in his way. You feel your stomach burn.
Out next, he is your GWC London Underground Champion,
Blood on the blade.
Jacob Onaway.
In your mouth. It tastes like grave. Eyes like a storm. Rolling over the cage. He's the calm right before the play. Some more devil, say his name. Feel that tremor. Every saint starts to shiver when he walks, when he walks. One of the horsemen, hear the chains, hear the omen. Every bell starts to tolling when he stalks, when he stalks. Four shadows rise on the edge of the ring. War running in on the floor of his grave. He don't promise pain, he delivers it slow. You can beg, you can pray, but he's already home. Some more devil, say his name. Feel the tremor. Every saint starts to shiver when he walks, when he walks. One of the horsemen, hear the chains, hear the omen. Every bell starts to tolling when he stalks, when he stalks. One step, every rival shakes. Two steps, all the angels fade. Three steps, all you see is red. Four horsemen ride when he bows his head. Some more devil, say his name. Yeah! Raise hell! Praise Tyler!
Out next, what time is it? Trace Tanner.
Born in the dirt where the engine scream. Grew up fast on gasoline dreams. Black top burning, blood runs red. Number 3 paint in his head. Back road fights, Saturday nights. Knuckles cracked in them neon lights. You don't know pain till you cross that line. Last thing you see is his taillight shine. Hear that rumble in your chest. That ain't fear, that's your last breath. I'm the last lap killer. Pedal down, no brakes, no quitter. Checkered flag, you won't make it home. I'll leave you broken in the danger zone. Raise hell, praise Dolly. Running wild, let the reaper prevail. I'm the last lap killer, and I'm coming for you.
Shadow boxing demons in my mouth with no gloves. Rust on the chains, I still fight what was. Steel-toed boots, stomping puddles of mud. The ace bleeds out so deep in my blood. Agonizer, set fire to the pain inside her. Flames burn brighter. Can't smother the fire, screaming louder. The echoes blood.
Out next, former Lakewood champion, Agony.
Bass amps, sparks off my tongue, spit 1,000 lamp clamps. Ink drips from my pen, messages and black stamps. Concrete jungles roar where the lioness camps. Metal spawn bends, then rebounds with wrath. Walk hand in hand with the night's cold path. Barbed wire thoughts around the mental math. Unplug the tremor, no point in the aftermath. Agonizer, set fire to the pain inside her. Flames burn brighter, can't smother the fire, screaming louder. The echo flood divider, truth in the blaze, rise hot up the igniter.
The man who started it all had a dream to put on fights behind his favorite bar. He about put Larry over the barricade. Hardcore Hicks.
Hardcore Hicks till the day he dies. Creak under his pounding steps. For the fear, his eyes are depths. Broken glass and steel, his art. Rip through the soul, tear it apart. He takes the pain, he makes it burn. Blood and grit.
All right, here we go. That Lakewood Championship briefcase hanging above the ring. 8 men with a chance at it. Jacob scooping up Law. Now Hicks grabbing Law. Hicks grabbing the ladder, gonna set it up. Hicks climbing up to grab it. Gets knocked off by Law. Larry and Trace Tanner going at it on the outside. Jacob with a suplex to Alabama man. Law misses a clothesline on Larry. Larry climbing into the ring. Jacob climbing in the ring. Hicks going after Larry. Hicks sends Tanner to the outside, now rolls out. Stomp, Larry will slide out. Law clears the ring. No, Alabama man with a clothesline. I didn't see him there. Now Jacob climbs in. He's got thumbtacks. Larry with a table. Set it up. Bishop yelling at somebody. Will bump into Hicks. Law flipping over. Oh, Hicks eats a ladder from Jacob. Now ladder slid into the ring. Agony grabbing Law. Law will counter. Jacob gets Alabama man up, drives him back first onto the ladder. Bishop grabs Larry, got him up. Pile driver. Law with the clash. Agony going to set up the ladder. Law going up top. Will hop down. As Agony has climbed the ladder. Law sees it and pushes it over. Agony goes forward. Law super kick to Jacob. Now Law back into the ring. He'll slide out the other side. Hicks with the DDT to Bishop. Agony posing for the camera here at Lakewood. Now Hicks gonna climb up, grabbing at the ladder. Larry dropping Agony. Somebody grabbing the ladder. Hicks still trying to grab it. Jacob trying to push the ladder down. Him and Alabama Man will get it knocked over as Hicks hits the mat. And now Alabama Man sent outside. Larry comes, misses with a clothesline. Now Tanner slides into the ring. Agony slamming Bishop. Lakewood claw applied to Agony. Jacob. Now Larry and Tanner still going at it on the inside. Larry dropping Tanner on the top ropes. Little Larry clothesline into Bishop. Law slides a table into the ring. Larry diving onto Bishop. Law stomps him. Now suplex. Well, I'm going to go grab another drink. I'll be right back. Tanner taking it to Hicks. Jacob pouring tacks all over the ring. Ball sliding into the ring. Oh, Tanner dropped onto that ladder. Nobody really going for the ladders. Hicks sends Agony out. Oh, Alabama Man sent to the ladder. I think little Larry was about to go up top. Hicks interrupted it. Tanner gets Larry up. Larry counters and falls onto him. Blackthorn spun around into it. Hicks with a clothesline ejects Alabama Man from the ring. Now he'll get Tanner up. Bishop driving Law to the floor. Spear by little Larry into Jacob. Tanner sent outside. Alabama man getting fired up. Hicks grabs the ladder. He'll hit Agony with it. Now sets it up, not in the center of the ring. Law will slide another ladder in. Hicks slammed face first into the mat. Jacob sent out to the ladder bridge. Alabama man getting busted open by Trace Tanner. Now Tanner grabbing Bishop. Drops him onto his knee. Agony power slammed. Larry grabbing Hicks. Got his arm through the ropes. Jacob slides in. Grabs Larry. Alabama man yelling. Tanner rolled out. Agony gets Bishop up. Bishop going to counter, sends Agony outside. Now Law slides in with a steel chair, but Bishop going to knock it away and take out his knee. Counters. Hicks stomping on Jacob. Law back into the ring. Law grabbing a ladder. Alabama man takes it away. Places it in another corner. Law takes out his knee. Now another ladder hits the ground, falls on top of Bishop. Hicks turns Jacob around. 4 shots into his lower back. Sends Jacob to the outside. Follow him out. Bishop with a suplex. Now Hicks rolled back in. Counter sends Bishop to the outside. Larry sent him to the ropes. He's running. Law has to hop him. Hicks dropped onto the tacks. Alabama man going to set the ladder up. He'll get Law up, going for an Alabama slam, but Law slides out of it. Trace Tanner sent to the ladder bridge. Jacob Ottawai climbing the ladder. Nobody paying attention, but Law flips and knocks the ladder down, taking Alabama man out in the process. Whoa, Trace Tanner going for a low blow on somebody. Misses, but Law gets sent outside. Now Jacob's back up. Tanner yelling at Hicks. Bishop taking it to Agony. Law grabbing a table. Bishop slid out of the ring. Tanner sent to the bridge. Jacob going up top. Tanner on the ladder bridge. Jacob flies to the middle of the ring though. Bishop, what's Bishop doing? Talking trash to Tanner who's laid up on that ladder. Alabama man rolls back into the ring. Alabama man DDTs. And now Tanner sent into the ladder. Alabama man has Law up. Law lands on his feet, takes out his leg. Bishop walks Agony over to the ropes. Little Larry back in the ring. Hicks back in the ring. Tanner winding up. Law puts Alabama man through the ladder bridge. Now little Larry drops Agony. Bishop says no, no, no. She slides in. Now Hicks sets up a ladder in the middle of the ring this time. Larry grabbing a ladder. Hicks is climbing it. Alabama man rolls in. He'll come over and try to push it down. I'm not sure what happened because of the camera cuts. He gets knocked down. Alabama man grabs Hicks, scooping him. Larry dropping Agony. Now Alabama man going up top. Larry comes over. Law. Oh, Larry just tossed a chair into the face of Alabama man. Look at all the blood running from Trace Tanner's face. Law will grab Tanner, send him into the ropes, super kick. Agony grabbing Law, sends him to the ring apron. Bishop grabs Agony. Tanner slammed onto the ladder. Jacob sent to the outside. Lakewood claw to Agony right in the center of the ring. Now Larry sends Alabama Man to the ladder. Law up top. Law flying, takes down. Oh, damn. I guess that'll work right there. It's just backwards from what we usually. Now let me do it over here. That's bothering me. I'm tired of it cutting, so we're gonna go right here with it. Super kick to Tanner. Wall sends Tanner outside. Bishop drops Agony on the ropes. Jacob sends little Larry out. Agony sent out. Hicks slides in. Law will scoop Hicks up. Hicks slides off his back. Takes Law down. Now Bishop sent outside. Law sent outside. Hicks rolls outside. Alabama Man puts Jacob in the corner. Hicks rolls back in. Alabama Man going to grab him, but he counters, sends him flying. Trace Tanner with a ladder. Larry taking it away. Puts it in the corner. Now Larry with an elbow. Bishop with steel steps. Law grabbing Hicks. Oh, and Bishop just tossed those steel steps into the back of Hicks. Agony sent to the ladder on the outside. Hicks sends Larry running, but he gets interrupted. Now Hicks rolling out. Bishop drops an elbow into little Larry. Hicks takes Tanner down. A lot going on. Hicks with a body slam to Tanner. Alabama Man with a chair shot to Larry, then Hicks. Jacob grabbing Alabama Man by the back of the head, slamming face first into the ladder. Agony with a clothesline into Bishop. Gets Bishop up. Bishop counters. Hicks gets Alabama Man up. Tanner attacking Larry. Larry sent to the ladder. Now Tanner sent out of the ring. Hicks sent out of the ring. Alabama slam by Alabama Man. Alabama Man gets hit by Larry. Now another Alabama drop. SP Law grabbing Alabama Man. Agony slides into the ring. Slides out. Agony slides a ladder into the ring. Law's got one. Agony's got one. Alabama Man takes Agony down. Law pushes Alabama Man into the ladder. Larry dodging Law. Now Law sends Alabama Man outside. Jacob gets Agony up. SP Law climbing the ladder. Hicks rolls back into the ring. He's going to grab Law. Pulls him off the ladder. Lakewood claw to Law. Alabama man going for a clothesline on Tanner. Tanner grabs him, sends him into the ladder. He'll fall down. Now Hicks grabbing Tanner. Tanner with an elbow. Little Larry slides in with a chair. Little Larry climbing the ladder. Tanner grabs him by the foot to pull him down. Now Law climbing the ladder. Larry climbing the other side. He gets knocked down. Trace Tanner goes to grab it. Law grabbing for the ladder. It gets folded up. Bishop drops Alabama man. This match is crazy. Bishop sent to the outside. Jacob flips Alabama man over, stomp to his leg. Alabama man sent into the ropes. And Jacob drives him hard into the mat. Agony sent outside. Hits that ladder and rolls to the steel floor. Now Larry setting up a ladder in the corner. Bishop trying to clear the ring. Jacob slides back in. Law able to get free. Hicks hits Agony with a back attacks. Jacob with a chair shot. Now Law will knock the chair away. Hicks slides another ladder in. Now attacks Tanner. Larry's back in there. Biting the face of Trace Tanner. Sends Tanner to the outside. Now Law grabs Hicks. Hicks gets stopped by Jacob. Hicks with a kick to Law. Agony gets Jacob up. Law is sent outside. Hicks will roll out there. Agony grabbing Hicks. Got him up and drives him into those tacks. Alabama man shots to Agony. DDT splits him open, face into the tacks. Law takes Hicks down. Hicks rolling out of the ring. Law looking for a ladder. But here comes the cavalry as Jacob and Trace Tanner both enter the ring. Agony's back on his feet. Jacob climbing the ladder. Bishop sees it. Is he going to do anything is the question. Jacob trying to grab it. Alabama man says no. He'll attack Jacob, knocking him off the ladder. Now pulls on his legs. Guys, Jacob. DDT. Alabama man drop kick to Bishop. Alabama man's in the ring. Everybody down. What's he doing? He needs to climb up that ladder. Agony sees it. Here he comes. He's got a back attacks. He'll put them down. Law sent to the outside. And Jacob turns. Agony meets him with a boot. And now Agony stops. Jacob grabs him by the back of the head and slams him face first. Jacob will grab a chair, puts it down. Running in, Agony gets his boots up. Kick. Agonizer. Agony is going to climb the ladder. Bishop slides in. Trace runs in. Trace grabbing Bishop. Agony goes all the way up. He's standing on top of the ladder and dives onto the back of Jacob. Ladder falls and Bishop's sent outside. Law put on the bridge as Agony will go up top. Puts Law through the ladder. Little Larry flying on the Alabama man. Jacob has Hicks. Hicks going to counter, sends Jacob into the ropes. Tanner flying through. Hicks gets caught between Jacob and a chair. Power slam. Tanner. Larry doesn't get there. Jacob to get Hicks up. Pushes him into the corner. Hicks fighting out of the corner. Alabama slam to Jacob. Alabama man with the ladder puts it in the corner. He'll roll out. Hicks rolls in. Goes for a kick. Oh, Alabama punch. Into the face of Hicks, knocks him down. Bishop grabbing a ladder, puts it into Law. Now Tanner has Hicks up. As Bishop still using that ladder on everybody outside. Alabama man, a shot to the back of Tanner. Law will get Hicks up. Agony back in the ring. He grabs the ladder. We got a ladder in 3 out of 4 corners. Tanner scooping Hicks up. Agony grabs one of the ladders. Jacob with a double choke slam. The Law. We got a 4th ladder coming. Tanner rolls out and back in. Bishop going to grab one, put it back in the corner. Jacob says, here's another one. Bishop sent outside. Little Larry using it. Tries to set it up, but he gets immediately knocked down. Then he takes Alabama man down. Law takes out Larry's leg. Jacob grabbing Law. Law will get sent outside to the ring apron. Jacob running. Agony sent outside. Law's back in. Jacob knocks him down. Now Alabama man slams Jacob. Larry has Hicks, sends him outside. Alabama man gets Jacob up. Sends him out of the ring. They slide out, roll out. Ball sent outside. Now it's Bishop and Larry in the ring. Bishop trying to knock Larry off his feet. Finally does with a clothesline. Alabama man in the ring. Jacob slides back in. Counters. Now DD. Oh, butterfly DDT to Alabama man by Hicks. Hicks is going to grab a ladder. Sets it up. Hicks going to climb the ladder. Jacob tosses Tanner. Now Jacob climbing the other side, and Hicks came down. Now Hicks climbing. Here comes little Larry. Jacob throwing rides, but little Larry pulls Jacob off. Then a kick. Hicks looking to grab it. Larry going to push it down. Hicks going for it. Hardcore Hicks is your briefcase holder. You gotta wonder what Hicks promised Larry to pull Jacob off that ladder.
A life of fights never enough. Scarred hands built that ring from sweat.
Here it is right here. Larry was like, I can't do it. Oh, hold on. Hold on. All right, hold on. We need to get the wild card spinner wheel up. All right, here we go. We got Ace Grim challenging for the wild card championship, but I gotta set up the match. Submission match. Okay.
The following contest is a special referee
Submission match.
and is for the Action Championship.
Introducing first, we have a special guest referee in town for the weekend. AJPW champ, Johnny Blaze. Last night, or 2 nights ago, Blaze and Morales went at it in the World Circuit Tournament, and Morales kept attacking Blaze on the outside, slid in at 14 and won the tournament match to advance. Johnny said he'd be in town. He'd be here in Lakewood, but we didn't know he was planning on putting the official uniform on.
Control, learn balance, learn timing it right. They used to hear noise, now they hear my steps. I don't swing for the crowd, I swing for the neck. International grind, still grime in my veins. Still scarred, still hungry, still earning my name. You can keep the talk, I keep the scars I made. Walking calm, walk out, paid. Johnny Blaze, say it slow, say it clear. Alpha Pro, yeah, I'm built for this year. From the streets to the dojos, pressure don't phase.
No love lost for Morales this week.
Focus.
Introducing the challenger. Ace. Grim.
She was just like you, man. She had some nerve. Made a mistake, now she's down in the dirt. Man, I can tell from the taste. All my words were a waste. And I'm telling you now, you'll be better off dead. When I make you pay, make you wish we never met. Man, I've been there before, I know where it ends. But I think I'm about to show you how this begins.
He used to be a submit. When he first came in, he was a submission specialist. I don't know what he is now.
What to do? See the look in your eyes, man. You think you're something special, but you're the average guy. It's a big surprise. I've never seen the devil in disguise. Think I'm seeing red. I should've stayed in bed. Now you're gonna get the worst of me. I think I'm losing my head. Man, I thought that we were friends. I'm about to put you out of your. We are the foundation.
And introducing your Lakewood Wild Card champion, Angelo Morales. I don't know. There's no telling how it's going to go. Angelo and Johnny not on good terms. Johnny refereeing. Ace Grim, not a submission guy. Will those two balance each other out? I don't know.
I think I was born a winner, a champion with some gold to claim. Like I said, it doesn't matter. I'm about to go. We are the foundation.
Introducing the challenger from Springfield, Illinois, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Assassin Ace Grim. And his opponent from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 269 pounds, the Action Champion, Angelo Morales.
Johnny to hold the title up. Ace ready. The Wild Card Championship stipulations are determined by the spin of the wheel each and every week. Morales takes Ace down. Now throwing her rights into Ace. Morales dropping a fist into Ace. Ooh, drop kicks him in the chest. Now flipping him over. Drop kick. Morales stomping on Grim. Now he'll Coffin drop misses. Ace throws some kicks. Another kick, another kick. DDT to Morales. Now a stomp. Ace getting the crowd here at Lakewood, trying to get him behind him. Morales catches his boot. Now Morales has Ace up, Ace counters. Drops him. Ooh, does a flip. Now Morales taking Ace down. He'll throw rights. He gets Ace to his feet. Throwing a clothesline. Ace throwing kicks. Now Ace with the DDT to Morales. The stomp to the leg. Morales counters. He's on his feet. Johnny just staring a hole through Morales. I feel it. I can see it. Just staring him down. Isn't even moving, really. Now hip toss by Ace. Drop kick to Morales. Ace flying onto Morales. If he doesn't have a submission finisher, it's going to be hard to win, but we'll see what happens. Ace with a drop kick. Morales is up. Grabs Ace, sends him into the ropes. Johnny steps into the way. Ace counters. He'll get behind Morales. Got him up. Morales counters. Johnny walks over. Morales flies into Ace. Now stomp. Ace breaking the sub. Now grabs Morales. Morales with an elbow. Now Morales takes Ace down. Johnny calls it off as Ace gets free and rolls to his feet. Flies into Grimm. Now Ace rolls out. Morales flipping on Ace. Ace get a boot up. Now a kick to the head. Johnny counting. Ace going up on the barricade. He'll hop down. Morales takes him down. We're at a 6 count. Damn it. Morales rolls in. Ace on his feet. He's going to climb up and hop in. Morales pops him up, uppercut. Rope break called. Morales up, Ace throwing kicks. Ace slams Morales down face first. Ace going up top. Morales throws him to the center. Ace countering. Sends Morales into the ropes. Spin and tilt-a-whirl backbreaker onto his knee. As Ace will go up top. Ace misses. As Morales stands to his feet, cracks his neck. Scoops up Grimm. Sliding clothesline. Now flips Ace over. Got him by the face. Johnny checking. Ace with an elbow into Morales. Morales with a right uppercut. Morales will get Ace up, drives him into the mat. Flips him over. Ace gets free. Ace driving Morales into the mat. Morales with a clothesline into Grimm. Morales dropping Ace, splits him open. Gonna turn him over. Pulling on Ace's face. That's it. Angelo Morales is still. Your wild card champion. Feel like that was just bad luck on the draw for Grimm.
The whole world knows who we are. I don't even have to say my name. Go ahead and point the finger. It don't matter 'cause we're
Still got a 4-star though. Johnny's still just staring a hole through Morales. And now it's time for our main event of the evening.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the Hardcore Championship.
Introducing first your Lakewood champion, Sean Cross. Remember, the champion will defend against Chuck Briggs in a scrapyard match Sunday at Alpha Chamber 4. Music over, so is entrance. That song was 3 minutes long, bro. You got to do something about that entrance.
Yo, Blaze Brave Blaze.
And the challenger is your IWA Light Heavyweight Champion,
You know the name.
Blazing Brave Blaze.
Superstar. I know who my daddy is. I am the top guy. The top guy.
Lakewood Hardcore Championship on the line.
Introducing the challenger.
He's asleep.
Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 100 pounds. The International Wrestling Alliance Light Heavyweight Champion, Blaze. And be Blaze. And his opponent from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 252 pounds, the Hardcore Champion, the Superstar.
Here we go. Cross coming in with a neck breaker for Bray. Now sits him up. Now pushes him down. Stomp from Cross. Gets Bray up and drives his knee into the mat. Cross gets Bray up. Now Bray with an elbow. Shot to the lower back of Cross. Now Bray with a stomp. Another stomp. Cross with a kick. Cross with a boot. Now Bray rolls Cross up. Cross flying into Bray. Now a kick to the back. Bray flips him outside. Now Bray climbing the ropes. Drop kick into his chest. Stomping his face. Rolls him over. And a stomp. Now Bray gets Cross up. Sends him into the steps. Now Bray climbing into the ring. Cross to his feet. He'll climb back into the ring, and Bray meets him with a clothesline. Bray hops outside, pulls Cross down. Now climbs back in. Cross back to his feet. Climbs in. Now Bray grabs him. Shot to the back. Sends him into the ropes. Bray takes him down. Cross with a punch. Got Bray fighting back. The right. Chop. Another chop. Spinning around. Flips Cross. Now to get him up. Bray walking across to the corner. Slams him. Scooping, but Cross able to counter into a DDT. Now flips Bray over. Bray moves. There's a right. Grabbing Cross into the ropes. Bray hits the mat. Oh, flies into Cross. Now to get him up. Bray walks him into the corner. Bray scooping Cross, body slam. He climbs out of the ring. Cross pulls himself up. Bray walking around. He'll climb back in. Cross leaned up against the ropes. Bray to grab him. He used the ropes. Drops him onto him. Now to get him back up. Bray sends Cross into the ropes. Ooh, flying into Cross. Cross kicks him. Knocks him off his feet. And he's on his feet. Now Bray counters. There's a right punch. Rakes his eyes. Bray flying clothesline into Cross will flip him over for the cover. Kick out at 1. Bray gets Cross up. Cross counter sends Bray into the corner. There's a right, another right, another right, another right. Now stomp. Bray drop kick into Cross. Now Bray going outside. Bray, Red Rider splash onto Cross. He'll go for the cover. And new no kick out at 2. Bray springboard, flying splash onto the back of Cross. He's up. Now Bray to the outside back in. Cross to his feet, Bray grabs him. Sends him into the ropes. Hits the mat. Ooh, comes running, but Cross catches him. Kick to the abdomen. Bray, Hurricanrana, flips him to the middle. Bray going to the outside, going up top. Bray, flying splash onto Cross. Covers him. Kick out at 2. Bray gets Cross up. Grabs him, kick, DDT. Now going to get Cross up again. Grabs him. Walking him to the corner, slamming him. Now Cross fights out of the corner. Cross hits the mat, leapfrogs Bray, clothesline. Cross gets Bray up on his shoulders, big right punch. And Cross stomping as he'll climb up top. Cross with a double axe handle into Bray. Now to get him up. Takes him down. Holding him. Bray gets free. Hits a spear. Now Cross gets Bray up. Sends him into the ring. Now Cross climbing in. He's going to roll Bray over for the cover. Hooks the leg to retain. Bray kicks out at 2. Cross gets Bray up. Bray rolling. Now Cross grabs him again, though, scooping him up on his shoulder. Drops him face first. Cross to get Bray up. Bray counters, kick. Now he's going for a cover. Hooks the leg. Kick out at 2. Bray grabbing Cross. Sends him into the corner. Bray gonna scoop him, but Cross counters it into a DDT, splits Bray open. Now Cross sits him up. Oh, Bray with a counter. He's up. Grabs Cross, rolls him up. Got him covered. Small package. Kick out at 2. Bray springboard moonsault, but Cross got his knee up and grabs Bray. Going behind him, Bray counters. Grabs Cross. Driving him head first into the mat. Now Bray taking the turnbuckle off. Elbow drop into Cross. He'll go to the outside, going up top. Bray Blaze calling for Cross to get up. Flying cross body. Now Bray going up top again. Red Raider splash. This might be it. Bray will hook the leg across. And new. Kick out at 2. Grabbing Cross's arm. Stomp. Another stomp. Ref fixing the turnbuckle. Bray going to the outside. He'll come back in. He gets Cross up. Grabs him. Going to lift him, but Cross denies. Cross gets countered. Bray sends him into the ropes. They bump into each other. Bray rolls away. Now grabs Cross. Punch. Cross going to elbow him off. Cross with a right. Superman punch misses, and Bray stepped back and then hits a punch of his own. Turns Cross into the corner. Pulls him out. There's a kick. Here comes Bray, flipping him across the ring. Now Bray hooking the leg to win the title. Kick out at 2. Bray springboard moonsault onto Cross. Will get him up. Send him into the ropes. Spear misses. Cross leapfrogged it. Flips Bray over. Now Cross hits the ropes and a kick to the face. Now Cross going for the cover to retain. Bray kicks out at 2. Cross gets Bray up. Sends him into the ropes. Spear! Cross going for the cover. This might be it. And still champion. Hold on. Hicks is here! Hicks just won the briefcase earlier tonight and is going after Cross. Cross up, just completed the match, and Hicks going after Cross. Slamming his fist into his back. Hardcore Hicks. Lakewood Claw. Lakewood Claw. And new Lakewood champion. Hardcore Hicks. Holy shit. Four-time Lakewood champ, Hardcore Hicks. All right, give me just a second. We got one more thing.
Yeah, it's APW, Alpha Pro Wrestling. In the pros ring is where the Alpha does its best in. It's time to put some respect on our name. We some giants in this game. David versus Goliath, and you lanes David Spain. I put my faith in the ring, and I'm taking a leap. Like Mario and Sonic, but my moves ain't for the weak. And if you haven't heard of us, it's time you catch up. Cause we elite, the competition can't even match up. We the best. And it's not even close. We're the hardcore fight. Alpha Pro, 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 Alpha Pro.
Crimson and Alexander attacking Bray Blaze backstage after his match. Bray just losing the championship match to Sean Cross and the House of Sin, who have been into it with Bray's father, now taking it all out on Bray. Alexander grabbing Bray. Bray been through hell and back already, and now the House of Sin attacking him. Jack Blaze not even in the building tonight. Crimson grabbing a chair as the assault continues. And they split and Bray open even more. So he already had the fight of his life. Alexander walking Bray over. More kicks. Bray just can't do much. This is 2-on-1 assault. Crimson flying up with a chair. Alexander with a table. They'll double team Bray. Crimson. Stomping on Bray. Alexander to get Bray up. Walking him down the ramp. Him and Crimson will get Bray. As they still continue the double team, slamming him on his back. Crimson now using the cone. Somebody get back there and break that up. Crimson gets Bray up. Alexander comes over with a shovel. And just take Bray out. All right, we'll go through the results of tonight's show. Melody Star and Velvet Viper winning the tag team women's match, winning an opportunity to face one another for the Lakewood Women's Championship at Alpha Chamber. Ethan Ray defeating Squirrel in his debut. Dude Devious picking up a win over the debuting Vanity. Big Gene and Casey Harper picking up a tag team win over Big Oos and Big C. Max Mondo knocks off Ion Silent. Derek Sicario becoming number one contender for the Wild Card Championship as he'll get a shot at Angelo Morales next week. Hardcore Hicks winning the Lakewood briefcase. Angelo Morales successfully defended the Wild Card Championship against Ace Grim in a submission match. And then Sean Cross defending the Lakewood Championship against Bray Blaze, but Hardcore Hicks showing up immediately after applying the Lakewood Claw and becoming four-time Lakewood Championship. Hardcore Hicks versus Chuck Briggs in the scrapyard at Alpha Chamber with the Lakewood title on the line. And then we saw Crimson and Alexander attacking Bray Blaze backstage after the show. Let me find us somebody to raid. I don't think we got a big raid, but we can raid nonetheless. All right, thanks guys for watching. DEW Adrenaline tomorrow night. Saturday, I'm pretty sure OCW and GWC both have shows. And then Sunday, Alpha Chamber. We'll see you guys then. Y'all have a good night.